about you, Heidi? What's meditation?
So you can feel good.
How about you?
So you can relax and help your body make it healthy.
Do you have another answer?
To clear out your mind.
To clear out your mind. Okay. Now, can somebody tell me what is the proper way to meditate? Just now you were explaining to me, how do you guys meditate? Go ahead.
You fold your legs and you put your hands, position it like this, and then the teacher, and you close your eyes. You sit and crisscross applesauce or half lotus or full lotus, then you put your hands in the lap and you close your eyes.
Can you show me what half lotus is? What's half lotus?
Half lotus is you put your other leg up and you put your other leg up too. No, half lotus is only one leg, and full lotus is both legs up.
Which one of you guys can do a full lotus? Can you show
We
me?
do half lotus, but
Yeah, everybody does.
I've got it.
Yay!
So we want students to get a chance to practice meditation and experience this practice, because it will help them to understand themselves better and be more aware of their feelings, their emotions, their thoughts. And it also has effects that are helpful for their academic studies. They will concentrate better. Some have reported that they have better memories. It's also a time for them to relax. Perhaps, especially in the higher grades, there's a lot of stress from homework, from peer pressure, from just a tight schedule with lots of activities, and some have said that it's the only time where they really get to focus on themselves and not be doing something. And sometimes when they have problems, emotional turmoil, it's a good time for them to just reflect on it. And we started right from kindergarten because it's a skill, just like any kind of physical skill, or reading or writing or learning to play basketball. You have to build it up gradually. So young children it doesn't necessarily come naturally to them to sit quietly for a long time. So we start out where they sit just a minute and they have something to focus on, and it's usually taught like a game. So they find it to be fun, and then they gradually are drawn into learning how to sit quietly and be with themselves and observe themselves, both like how they're breathing and where their thoughts are, and how emotions affect their body. So we also want them to be more mindful of their own thoughts, speech, and actions. And so we start out by having them try to do some practice of mindfulness, not only while they're sitting, but to carry that into their daily life. So in some grades we've been giving them homework where they have to watch their breathing during the day, or right before they go to bed, or observe if they get into a upset state, what that feels like in their body, so that they really come to be able to have control over their bodies and their emotions. Research has also shown that meditation can improve your creativity and your intuition, your imagination. So sometimes we also do some more involved contemplative journeys or exercises where they're imagining that they're going to some place that for them represents a peaceful and relaxed state, like the beach or a walk in the woods, and so that they can bring themselves to that in their minds when they need to. I remember there was one ninth grader. She's a gymnast, a very high-level gymnast that goes to competitions all the time. And she told us that meditation really, really helped her to focus and concentrate, and that it helped her gymnastics as well as her academics. Also, most of the students find that it just calms them down a lot, and they really just enjoy having that space to be with themselves, because usually during the day they're always interacting with their peers, and it's a lot of focusing on, you know, what everyone else is saying and thinking and doing. And when they go home, they have their parents and also the media. So we've noticed that over the years, in general, students coming in are having a harder time to concentrate, and their attention spans are shorter, and they're more restless. So I think meditation is becoming even more important for students to learn. So really not so much a religious practice, although it could be combined, and sometimes it might be combined with chanting of a bodhisattva's name, but that is also to help focus the mind and calm down. So some of the students really like the musical aspect of it, so we do chanting and they learn mantras, but sometimes it's just more the quiet time and focusing.